हेलो बच्चों, आज के वीडियो में हम लोग देखेंगे रोमन न्यूमरल्स। ये क्या है? इट्स वेरी एक्साइटिंग। लकी कैट्स ड्रिंक मिल्क। हम तो रोमन नंबर्स देखने वाले थे। ये है रोमन नंबर्स को उनके इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर में याद रखने के लिए निमोनिक। आपको इसे ही याद रखना है और इन्हीं सिंबल से हमारे सारे रोमन नंबर्स बन सकते हैं। नाउ लेट अस अंडरस्टैंड द बेसिक सिंबल्स। I represents 1, V represents 5, X represents 10, L 50, C 100, D 500 and M 1000. We have to remember some rules to form the Roman numbers. The first rule is that we cannot have more than 3 symbols in a row. For example, I, it can be repeated 3 times, but you cannot have it 4 times in a row. In the same way for the symbol X and for symbol C and for M. Next we'll see rule number 2. This rule says that we cannot have some symbols repeated. Those are V, L and D symbols. So let us understand the rule number 3. The rule number 3 says that if a symbol of smaller value is placed before a symbol of larger value, it needs to be subtracted to find the value of the Roman number. To understand this rule better, let us take the first example. CM. C, it represents 100 and M represents 1000. So to find the value of this Roman number, you will have to subtract 100 from 1000. So CM represents number 900. Let us take another example. IV. I represents 1 and V represents 5. So to find the value of this Roman number, you have to subtract 1 from 5 to get the value 4. IX. I represents 1, X represents 10. So IX will represent number 9. Next example, XL. X is 10, correct, and L is 50. So XL, it will represent 50 minus 10, that is 40. The last example, CD. C is 100 and D is 500. So to find the value of this Roman number, you have to subtract 100 from 500. So CD represents number 400. Now let us see the rule number 4, which is very easy to understand, that if smaller value symbols are placed after the larger value symbols, you simply have to add their values. Let us see the first example, MCL. M represents 1000, C represents 100 and L represents 50. So we have to just add their values to get the number 1150. Next example, LXXV. The values are 50, 10, 10 and 5. So the sum gives 75. Next example, all of them are in descending order. So you have to simply add their values, and this is the representation for number 872. Now let us see how the numbers from 1 to 9 are represented in Roman number system. So for 1, 2 and 3, it's very simple. But for number 4, remember the rule number 1. It says that we cannot have more than 3 symbols in a row. Therefore, we followed the rule number 3, where we can use the subtraction property by placing 1 before the symbol of 5. And the same rule can be followed to find the values of numbers after 5. These are the symbols used to represent the numbers in the tens place. As you can see, we have repeated x not more than 3 times in a row, and wherever the smaller symbol is placed before a larger symbol, it gets subtracted, as in XL, which is the representation for number 40. And similarly, in the representation of number 90, we have used XC, where X will be subtracted from C. And these are the representation of the numbers in hundreds place. So now let us see how we can actually find the values if we are given a number or if we are given a Roman number. Suppose if you want to find out what is the representation for number 43. So 43 is 40 plus 3, and 40, it can be obtained by subtracting 10 from 50, and 3 is nothing but adding 1 3 times. So how do you represent 50 minus 10? Is just by placing x before the symbol for 50, that is L. So we have XL, and to represent 3 we have this symbol. Roman number representation for number 43 will be, let us take another example. 74. 74 is nothing but 70 plus 4. 70 is obtained by adding 20 to 50, and 4 can be obtained by subtracting 1 from 5. So 50 plus 20 can be represented in this way, and 5 minus 1 will be represented by this symbol. So the Roman number representation for number 74 would be, we have seen 2-digit numbers. Now let us take some bigger numbers. For example, we have 453. That is 400 plus 50 plus 3. So 400, it can be obtained by subtracting 100 from 500. 50 can be written as it is, and 3 is nothing but adding 1 3 times. So to represent 500 minus 100, we'll have CD. Remember, we have used a smaller symbol before a larger symbol. That means it represents the subtraction. To represent 50, we have L, and to represent 3, we have this symbol. So the Roman number representation for 453 would be, let us take another example, that is 724. It is 700 plus 20 plus 4. So to represent 724, we have DCCXXIV. Let us see some other examples. Now let us take a 4-digit number, that is 2987. If we expand this number, we have 2000 plus 900 plus 80 plus 7. So 1000 plus 1000. To represent this, we'll have MM. Then we have CM to represent the subtraction 1000 minus 100. Then to represent this sum 50 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10, we have LXXX. And lastly we have VII. So the Roman number representation for the number 2987 would be. Hope you find the video interesting and useful. Stay tuned for many more such interesting videos. Do like, subscribe and share. Thanks for watching.